So sometimes I watch other people's videos, and usually the deep thought kind of stuff, and I think, man, that guy's amazing. That guy's thought process is one that I envy. I wish that, I was as clever or insightful or introspective as he is. I wish I was like that guy. And on the other hand, when my own thoughts come to me, I think, well, this stuff is pretty obvious. That this stuff is things that everybody knows and nobody cares about. But that might not be the case. Sometimes I get feedback on my stuff, and people say, Woody, your thought process is insightful or introspective or cool or eye-opening in some way. And I think, huh? Like that doesn't seem right. I'm fully aware of my own thought process. I own it entirely, and I promise you, it's not really special at all. Just like this gameplay, apparently. But I wonder how many of you out there are holding back your own insight, are holding back your own thought process, are, devaluing your own creativity and insight or whatever you have going on because you think that it's not cool or not worthy or, not worth sharing. I wonder how many of you sit there and say like, oh yeah, I'm all right, but I'm no only use me blade. I'm no Hutch. I'm no Woody even. But in reality, you just don't know it. You think that you're ordinary, but there's something cool going on that you're not sharing because everybody thinks they're ordinary. I was talking to a hacker, and by the way, my entire life lately has been dominated by cyber criminals and murder, which is just some seriously fucked up. But that's maybe a topic for another commentary. But he was asking me, stuff like, should I do this? Should I do that? And the whole time I'm like, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Like you're a charming guy and you're smart and you're personable. A lot of hacking nowadays, there's some tech stuff, right? The pure finding buffer overflows or whatever. But there's a ton of social engineering involved in hacking. And whenever I meet or talk to a hacker, I am just, in awe of what they're able to pull off through conversation. That's what they do. They, they share and yeah, I almost think it's like a circle that creates better and better social engineers. They talk to each other and they become even more hyper aware of tricks or whatever to be better at their game. And then when they talk to normal people, unprepared like me, I'm just a toy. I don't know if I'm explaining this right. But anyway, my hacker, he says, should I do this? Should I do that? And I'm like, man, you've got the brightest future. People who are personable and smart and clever and able to make things happen like you do can go super far in life, and you put it all at risk. You have your future can have a yacht in it if that's what you're going for, but instead you're risking it by credit card information or something like that. I'm like, just don't do it, right? To find another way to go. I know a member of technical staff. It's a really high position at Cisco in their information security area, and I'm like, dude, I could introduce you to him when you turn 18 and get you perhaps a job or something. We can do this in a better way. And he wrote me this morning and said, like, I can't say much more. I don't know. I'm afraid that I'm sharing something I'm not supposed to share. But he has like legit wonderful opportunities coming his way because according to him, something I said inspired him to take a turn toward the right. And that circles back to what I was talking about at the start. I hear him say, Woody, because of you, something good happened for me. And I think to myself, well, that's impossible. I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything except what is completely obvious, to anybody who's paying attention. And to him, he's like, no, that this wasn't completely obvious to me. This was super helpful. And, you turn my life around. And he's excited about good things that are happening to him. And again, it doesn't seem right. It seems like my thoughts are ordinary and obvious and should not carry any kind of special weight. The point of this commentary is that don't be afraid to have some confidence. Don't be afraid to say something that you think might be ordinary, because what's ordinary to you might just resonate and hit some sort of note that makes a difference with somebody else. Here's 2 vids. You can click on them and watch them. And if you like the video, click like, subscribe, do your thing. The one on the left is especially funny to me. Have a good day.